Hi guys, it's Nicola Bishop here, and today I'm going to show you two woven nail designs. First of all, I've chosen my base colour. This can be anything from the Glitterbels Gel collection. And then I've used rubber top coats, cured for 60 seconds, removed the sticky layer and then buffed to remove the shine. So this is a nice matte surface. I'm using black gloss and a dotting tool to place my dots. These dots are symmetrical on this design. Once I'm happy with all my dots, I will get my fine liner. So before curing, I'm using my Glitterbels fine liner just to make those lines. So my first line is under and my other one is over. This design needs to look like they're woven in between each other. It can be quite complicated, so really think about where you need to put those lines. So I've followed the pattern here, weaving in and out, making sure they look like they've woven into each other. And then even some of those little woven lines that are coming off the nail, just make sure you follow it through so it looks like it's coming into the design. Once you're happy with all your lines, then cure this for 60 seconds. Once you've cured your design for 60 seconds, you need to place a little bit of rubber top coat onto your paint palette and a little bit of black. I've loaded my brush with half the black and half the rubber top. This will almost make it like it's a one-stroke effect. Use your angled Glitterbels brush and just push it into where it appears to be weaving underneath. So this is going to create shadow to the design. So it's going to make the design pop and look a little bit more 3D. You do need to keep working it and sort of smudging it in, and the top coat really helps with that, and it waters down the black so it's glassy. Once you're happy with that effect, then cure again for 60 seconds. Then got my fine liner brush again and a little bit of white gloss on the paint palette. We're going to create highlights now. So the highlights are going to be on the ones above. So not the woven that's going underneath, it's the woven that's going above. So just sort of finely outlining those black lines. As you can see, these bits of white really make it pop. So really start to bring that dimension. It looks like quite a complicated design, but actually if you follow it step by step, it can be quite easy and it's so effective. Once it's all cured and you're happy with the design, go straight in with your rubber top to seal it in and give it a nice gloss. Obviously, if you wanted this to be matte, you could wipe the sticky layer off and then buff it with a buffer. So we're going to go on with our second woven design. Now this one looks quite complicated, but I actually found this design the easiest one out of the two. You need to place your dots like you would do a polka dot nail when you've got them straight down the middle and then just offset after that. Once you've done that, we are going to paint with our fine liner brush and our black gloss again. And we're going to do the same sort of concept, but this time it's going sideways. So you're joining one dot to the other, trying to weave it in and out. And again, when you're happy with your fine lines, make sure you cure that in for 60 seconds. And then I've got my angled brush again, a little bit of black and a little bit of top coat, just really smudging it in. This colour was absolutely beautiful to work on, but it was quite hard to see my smudging once it started popping because it's quite a dark colour. But the finished results look great. So here we go with our white glass, just trying to pop some of them highlights in. If you are to do this for the first time, I would probably suggest to use a slightly lighter colour. As you can see, it's quite hard to see where to pop your fine lines, but hopefully once this is finished, you can see the effect. So once I'm happy with my white glass, I'm going to cure for 60 seconds and then top coat over. And this is the finished effect, so it really pops. Hope you've enjoyed this video and I hope to see you all soon.